morning. I don't even know what time it is. It's not light outside, so let's just leave it at that. I'm currently getting ready for the day. I am going through my skincare routine. I just put on my toner, and I am going to be putting on my moisturizer. This is my Make Prem moisturizer, and then my Make Prem sunscreen. So I've put everything in little travel sizes because I packed for Paris in a carry-on. I don't have the luxury of space, so I really had to save space where I could. Today I am working with International Day of the Girl, and I'm doing a mentoring session. So I'm really excited, and I'm gonna keep getting ready because Eileen and I are gonna get some breakfast before we head out. So I just gotta do my hair. I'm not really gonna wear that much makeup today, so let's do this. Also, can we just take a second to appreciate this bed situation right here? So Eileen and I are sharing a bed. I always sleep like this regardless of like Eileen being here or not. I usually actually have a U around me, but I only have 2 pillows, so I had to do like an L shape this time around. My sleep mask just getting thrown off my head. My phone here on the side table, gotta stay hydrated. Dream water so I can fall asleep. Wrinkle spray because can't have wrinkles on my pajamas. I don't know. I just put that there from yesterday. Earplugs, some chocolate covered almonds. There's only like 2 or 3 left. And then our precious dongle that allows us to have Wi-Fi wherever we go in the city. It's so early, it's still dark outside. I wasn't kidding. Nobody is awake right now except us. Here's an overview of my entire outfit. Very beige today to suit my beige diet that I'm on in France, which, by the way, is not a real diet. It's a thing that I do, which is just eat carbs. Most carbs are beige, and also most things that are really delicious are beige. I'm still waking up. I need coffee, I need food, I need something beige. Goodbye, see you soon. Got the beige. We're in the car right now, going to the event. Eileen's here. Hi. Matching Swell bottles. Our Swell bottles have gone international. We're weirdly obsessed with our Swell bottles. I just will not use any other water bottle. I love mine. I put hot and cold drinks in it. Eileen's the perfect spokesperson for it right now. We were like chugging our coffee for breakfast. Like, just get in our bodies. It doesn't matter how it tastes, whatever. So it's definitely one of those mornings, but I'm really, really excited for this event today. I think it's gonna be amazing. I'm really excited to see what the girls are like and what they have to say, because I know I'm going there for this mentoring program, but I really feel like I'm gonna be learning a lot from these girls. So yeah, onward. It is so beautiful out today. I'm loving all of these fall colors. We just got to the room that we're going to be doing the mentoring session in. So all the chairs are set up and ready to go. This room is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, for scale you can see this is me and this is the rest of the room. It's so cool. Event, and now we are going to get something to eat, but it was seriously incredible. The girls that were there were so thoughtful with all of their questions, and it was just exciting to be in the same room with them, and I think we're going this way. There were other women there sharing their stories and their experiences, and it's really incredible how much you can learn just from hearing about the experiences of other women from all of these different backgrounds. I am definitely grateful that I got to be a part of that experience, not only to share my story, but to listen to the stories of other people and to also hear about what these girls want to do. I asked them what their goals are, and the girl sitting next to me wants to be the first woman president in her country. There was another girl who wanted to start a daycare for working women in her country, and another girl wants to be a CEO. So there was just a ton of variety in the group. These girls are so determined. It's very clear why they were chosen to be at this event. Tomorrow, in addition to the event continuing, it's also the actual International Day of the Girl, where girls in over 60 countries get to take over leadership positions in those countries. So even people who hold public office are giving up their seat for a day so a girl can come in and take on that role, which I think is so cool. And it's also really powerful because it's showing girls all over the world that they have the power inside of themselves to do the things that they want to do to make powerful change in the world. Change that in so many places around the world is definitely needed. And you know, being at this event today made me think about the things that we often take for granted. In the United States, we often talk about equal pay, which is something that's really important, but there are some countries where women can't even get a job, and just having access to working is a huge thing. I think all of this is really great because it provides different perspectives and really takes you out of the bubble that you're living in and makes you understand the experiences of other people, which at the end of the day is the thing that will bring us all together and really make the change that we need to see in the world. This is where we're gonna eat a late lunch. Loving all the flowers outside, and it's down this alleyway. We've accidentally found the American food in Paris.
Ingrid got the copier.
Oh my god, I know, I totally did copy Eileen at the last second. I ordered something else and then I heard Eileen order and I was like, never mind, I want that too.
But it looks delicious.
I love that Eileen just did a takeover too.
Took over the vlog.
I love that you're like not even in focus. There we go.
The whole video just gonna be like me like popping up.
I know, just in the background. Now we have,
I've already cracked into this,
our bedspread of chocolate. We went to the grocery store and just got a few things, and I'm definitely gonna eat that. So good night, everybody. This is how I'm ending it. It is officially International Day of the Girl, so we are going to be celebrating girls all day today. We are gonna grab something to eat really quickly, and then we're gonna head over to the event, and I'm really excited to just hear what other people have to say, and I'm also speaking on a panel as well, and I'm really looking forward to it. Yesterday was so incredible, and it's gonna be amazing to just be around those same people again, in addition to even more people. This is what I'm wearing today, all black. I am wearing a black turtleneck, which always just makes me feel like my best self. I just feel really good when I wear black turtlenecks, and this one is my favorite. It's from Theory, and I've had it for a while. This blazer is from Rag & Bone. It's really cool because it has this leather detailing, and I've had this for probably 4 or 5 years, and it just has proven itself to be a classic. I just keep wearing it. And then I have on some black pants and boots. And I'm gonna throw on a red lip a little bit later after I eat. I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing on my face today. I don't have a ton of makeup on because that's just not my vibe in my everyday life. This is all of the makeup that I used today. I have on the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. And then I'm not wearing foundation, but I am wearing the Glossier Skin Tint. This is in the medium shade. And then I have on a little bit of concealer just on my face where I had this cut. I've been mixing these two NARS concealers together. This is Custard, and then this one is Caramel. So I'm just kind of in between those two shades right now. I actually don't have that on. That's eyeliner. I meant to grab my brow pencil. They kind of look the same. For my brows, I filled them in with my Surratt brow pencil in Raven, which I am obsessed with. Then I use Glossier Boy Brow. My Chantecaille under eye concealer. This is the Camouflage Stylo. I love this. It is really pricey, but I just love the consistency of it and how light it feels on my skin. And then I also used under my eyes a little bit of the RMS Uncover Up. I really like mixing these two together. On the inner corner of my eyes, I have on the RMS Living Illuminizer because I feel like this just really brightens your eyes in a natural looking way. And then for blush, this Tarte Mindful blush, which is really nice and pretty. To set everything, Glossier's Wowder, and then a little bit of the Bobbi Brown Natural Bronzer. So that's everything, and I'm gonna be taking the Wowder with me for any blotting that I need to do on the go. And the red lipstick I'm gonna be wearing is this one from NARS, my go-to for a very long time. This is Heat Wave. Just arrived at the venue, and it's so beautiful. Got into a little debacle in terms of where to actually be, but we found it. There's signs. We're in the right place. So, whoa, I just noticed this. Okay, that's very big. This is incredible. We are leaving the event. I'll do a recap later, but we're heading to dinner now, and we've changed into our dinner attire, which means for me, just my jacket. But Eileen apparently had a whole outfit in her bag. I didn't know about this. I'm trying to like turn the camera.
It was literally just the dress and the shoes that we're matching now.
I know, now we match. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, so now we're off to dinner. Before I leave, I just want to show you this. They brought in a cast of the Fearless Girl that's in New York with the Wall Street Bowl, which is really cool because the artist is here. It is our last day in Paris. We have like a half day today, so Eileen and I are getting some breakfast right now. I am not fully caffeinated yet. I did have some coffee, but it's still sinking in, so my brain is not all there yet, even though my body is here and out in the world. We're on our way to a place called Holy Belly, which was recommended to us on Twitter by Nonstop Paris. Her name is Cheryl, so thank you, Cheryl, and thank you to everybody on Twitter because we got a ton of recommendations, and you guys have also just been really fun and funny. On Twitter, we've really been enjoying the tweets from people. So I'm glad that you are all enjoying Eyelids Adventures in Paris because we are also having a very good time. So now we're actually seeing some pretty beautiful things. So I'm gonna take the camera off of me. Also, I just have to say that Eileen and I were commenting on how we both really loved our hair yesterday. We were like, our hair is perfect. Today we're having really good hair days. But then when we go to bed, we've been really sweaty for some reason. And then it messes up our hair. And Eileen was like, before we went to bed, she said, we're going to bed with perfect hair and we're gonna wake up all sweaty, and that's definitely exactly what happened. Just wanted to add that little tidbit of information in there for you guys. We have arrived. It's also next to this place called Pancake Sisters, which is very intriguing just by the name alone. So I'm reading the menu and I was looking at the salad here, and that's definitely how I feel every time I eat a salad. Food has arrived. I got 2 fried eggs, hash browns, beans, and a salad because it makes me feel better about myself.
Look how all my stuff is balls.
I know. Eileen only eats round food. We are all packed up and ready to go. We're so sad to be leaving. This has seriously been such an incredible experience. I didn't really know what to expect going into the event. I knew that, you know, there would be a couple of panels, but you never actually know what's going to happen until you're in it. And I think some really great conversations happened yesterday. Yasmin, who was on the panel with me, I think she is absolutely just incredible. She's such an amazing, powerful woman, and I think that she really steered the conversation in an even more meaningful direction. She was challenging people in the room, the way that they think, the way that we've been taught to think, and I think that is something that's really powerful, and it really shifted the conversation in a way that probably made some people uncomfortable, but she was saying, you know, that's part of being an activist. You need to make people uncomfortable, because if you don't do that, then there's not going to be any kind of change happening. There were wonderful conversations about what we can do to support girls, but I think some of the most meaningful conversations were around men and, you know, the silence that happens with men when issues are brought up. I think it's very clear that we live in a patriarchal world. There are many men who find themselves in positions of power who abuse that power, and when issues arise, they respond with silence or they turn a blind eye, and I think that that is completely unacceptable. And a big part of our conversation revolved around men's responsibility in terms of equality and how they play a really big role in this, because a lot of times we as women have to take on these positions of protecting ourselves because we're being attacked by men. And that's not an understatement. You look on the internet at women who speak out, you look at their @replies, you can see the online abuse that they receive, and I think that, you know, in that specific case, tech companies have a responsibility to protect people, and I'm just tired of people hiding behind freedom of speech and then walking away from the issue. It's just ridiculous. So we definitely touched a little bit on the tech industry because there was a specific question about the internet and online abuse, and I have many thoughts on that. I could make an entire video about that. But I just wanted to kind of give you a rundown of the things that we touched on during the panel. And it was really cool to just be up there and listen to really accomplished women share their thoughts, their experiences, their opinions, and also to hear the girls speak. So a lot of the girls from the mentoring session on the first day got a chance to speak, and they are incredible. I am just so excited for and proud of this next generation. I think it's very clear that so many people care, and that's where I'm choosing to put my faith. I think this is all really a domino effect. You know, I'm learning from women who came before me, and I want to share what I have learned with women who are coming after me. And I think that that is the value of these experiences, where we're able to come together like this and share our stories. Also, I like how Eileen has just been
listening.
Wait, okay, so we got, somebody took a screenshot and sent it to us on Twitter.
Well,
it was like the, yeah.
Like the Conjuring. Well,
area.
There's nowhere else to sit. I'm just like, I'm here.
Eileen, do you have any thoughts on the event?
I thought it was just really awesome. I thought they picked a really diverse group of women to speak, which was really cool. It definitely doesn't go unnoticed, and I loved hearing the girls talk on the panels and learning more about them, because we didn't really hear that much about them during the mentoring. So it was just cool to hear their stories and learn about their cultures and stuff.
And I have to say, it was pretty awesome being here with you. You guys don't really see Eileen that much in my videos, but Eileen is a big part of my life. She's one of my best friends, and we also work together. She plays a huge role behind the camera, which is, I think, just as important as what is happening in front of the camera, and I wouldn't be able to do what I do without Eileen. So thanks, Eileen. I love you.
I'm really proud of you for like just even being here and doing what you did, because it was this, we're getting sad.
I know. I can see both of our eyes getting sparkly from like tears.
It's just really cool that the work that you do and we do together is recognized in this way, and that you're part of these conversations, and it's really important, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I'm proud of you too. There was a moment yesterday where we were leaving the building and this girl who was working at the event came up to me and was just talking about, you know, how much she enjoyed watching my videos and what it meant to her to watch somebody who was speaking out about things that were important to her and that she thought were important for just bettering the world. And Eileen and I were both standing there just tearing up because we're both in this together, and it's moments like that that make you realize what you're doing in this life matters and what you do has an effect on other people. Even if you're not making videos on YouTube, your actions do matter and they affect other people. It doesn't matter how big they are or how small they are. I think that's something to always keep in mind, and I think that's why it's important to strive to be your best self every single day. That being said, this is my best self today. Sweaty hair. This is the result of sweating at night, and my t-shirt and leggings and my weird little mini socks.
But the leather jacket makes it cool.
Yeah, throw on this leather jacket and everything suddenly becomes cooler. This jacket, by the way, I'm obsessed with it. It's from the Arrivals. Let's see if there's a way that I can put this on and also have it be on camera. Instant cool.
It really is.
When I first put
and the socks.
Just making it cooler. We have made it to the airport and through security, and now we're sitting at our gate. That is gonna be it for my Paris vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what you think down below in the comments if you would like to see more videos like this. It was really cool bringing you guys along for such a special experience. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I have more videos coming your way. I'll see you guys in the States. Bye.